I'm really favoring Dplus Kia's chances here. I think the only way that BFX take this win, K-Man, you just gotta blitz them early and pray that you are...
Here that's out of the ordinary just yet. The real question is, when do those out of expectation please come in?
Okay, Clear is able to flash backwards, and Lucid does not lose anything in return as Clear Raptor goes in, but the Shiu's there with the counter-strike, is still able to stun him up as he tries to safeguard back to safety. The flash from Shiu dodges the decimating smash, and Lucid can go back in one more time, gets first blood for Dplus Kia, and Showmaker cannot bail out his jungler as Clear is at least able to kill him in his passive. Enough for BFX that they'll be able to secure this dragon and have plenty of time if they want to shift over their laners to the top side of the map so that they can get grubs as well. Raptor secures the dragon there as Dplus Kia tries to fish for Diablo with the dredge line, but Barrel now rotating over to the top side of the map. It feels a little late. Dplus Kia should be able to at least secure 2 grubs before Raptor is able to come in and contest for the third. Kick flash onto Lucid, but he dashes back. Vikla comes in for reinforcements, and Kellen and Diablo arrive just in the nick of time. Dplus Kia lose out on Lucid and Shiu, and it's BFX being able to pick up the feat of strength.
Bot lane is definitely the place to go right now. We already see Barrel trying to set up at least a little bit, but Raptor pathing to the top side. Shiwu could be in trouble here.
Shiu flashes away, but the Sonic Wave still lands into the kick as Raptor finally waits to go in on that resonating strike, maximizing the damage so that he could get the execute.
A little bit more. They're going to have the shove in the mid lane for now, but DK have such good wave control. It's going to be really difficult for BFX to do what they want to do here, which is get tempo.
Make an Inferno Bomb right on top. It's only on to Kellen, though, and Clear still a nice tank. Here's the hostile takeover that splits up the fight. Barrel finally forced to flash away. BFX taking a lot of damage on the exit. Flash! Nethercrash on the suppression. Diablo is the first one to fall, but he gets the bail. He's got a second life, but Shield bonks him over the head with the lamppost. Big shutdown going over to the Jax. Here comes Lucid as he sends it on to Clear, dashing in with the audacious charge, but he falls to Clear in the undead passive. Shield finds a 2-man Counter-Strike stun. Can Showmaker and aiming follow up? Yes, they can. It's all under Raptor in a 1v3, but it's not gonna be enough, and Dplus Kia pick up the ace at 12 minutes.
Everything going down. Just such a good fight coming in from DK, and especially from Shiwu on the Jax.
Raptor temporarily.
Teleport.
And between Grandmaster's Might and the teleport, Shiu is going to be just fine. Lucid looking for the dive onto Diablo, knowing that he does not have a flash on this Kalista, looks for the 3-talent strike and the Nethergrass to sit his ass down. Diablo gonna go back to the fountain as Barrel now might be in trouble. Tries to dredge line to the wall. Raptor looking for one more Sonic Wave. Barrel sidesteps it. Okay, and another dredge line. He Spider-Mans his way out of there. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, looks like Clear was able to find a revenge kill onto Lucid. Be a nice win for BFX, and it will give them the feat of objectives, which will then overall complete into feats, the feat of strength. So BFX will have access to the empowered tier 2 boots, as well as that tier 3 boots will be super nice to have as an additional purchase in for extra stats. Showmaker, though, making his way to the bottom side of the map for at least first brick and get some gold back into their pockets as the Rift Herald thrown down onto the top side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, you're using it quick. You want to get that tempo down. DK going to be able to answer in the mid lane, but just Ziggs things happening. You're hoping you're going to be able to get a good amount of damage here on the tier 2. It will get the charge off. Wave is crashing as well. See how DK want to respond to this. It looks like they are going to send 3. It's actually Raptor who could be caught here.
Shiu takes the Blast Cone, denying Raptor the ability to escape. He's forced to flash over.
The dredge line!
The dredge line finds Vikla and interrupts the Realm Warp. That means Raptor's going down. And even though Vikla might be able to walk his way out, he still has to deal with Shiu's Jack, who is on the hunt. Vikla does not have teleport. This is just a slow eventual death, and the best that Vikla can do is try and farm up a couple of minions here before he goes back to the fountain.
Are very susceptible to the damage coming out, and they just get punished really heavily. That pulls things completely in favor of DK. Not only is it a big gold swing from the kills, but
Ward knows that it is at least undetected. Vikla pushes him back. Got to be careful about the Malefic Visions, though, from Showmaker, as Vikla tanks a counter-strike there. Here comes the engage from Barrel, finds the dredge line. It is secured by Lucid for the 3rd dragon of the game, and Clear is too far forward, forced to flash away. Raptor looks for a Sonic Wave, but he has the bail safeguarding away. Lucid pops the Crescent Guard. He's going on to Diablo's head. He's got the bailout right over the top, but the Malefic Vision is going to pop him now. Diablo's forced to look for the shutdown and the re-engage, but he's still going down anyway. They don't have a Kalista anymore. It's all faith on onto Vicla's Rise. He's going to throw it out the realm where maybe someone can get out alive. It's clear that gets the bailout, but Kellen is left on the wrong side of the tracks from the rest of the team. Dplus Kia going to be able to put a quick end to his life. And this squad is continuing to ramp up into the game, and BFX are running out of options.
A very nice fight from DK, despite the fact that they suffer some casualties there. I think they're going to feel okay with how that broke down. Vicla is stepping up. Clear's teleported back in for this.
Oh boy, well, Shiu does have a teleport. I don't know if he's going to get out, though.
Oh, double
He's got
TP.
a teleport coming in from Showmaker, aiming. And, oh, no, it's not even aiming yet. He's coming in later. Barrel is the one that's arriving. And now Showmaker just needs to step up, throw down the Malefic Visions on top of Vicla. Aiming is running with his fast little Yordle feet, trying to throw down bombs as fast as possible. Mega Inferno Bomb kind of goes, well, oh, he pumped it back with the satchel charge. Oh, that was crazy work by Dplus Kia's 80 carry, as he is showing some finesse on this Yordle pick.
And it's not even over. Otacon's been started by BFX because of the amount of resources that DK just used to take that fight. That we could be seeing even more action happen right now, Rafa.
Showmaker trying to do as much work as he can on this Malzahar, throwing down the Malefic Visions and continuously proccing it with his Q onto Clear Scion. Lucid goes into the back line, Crescent Guard galore, and there's another grass, gonna silence Raptor. Shiu comes in, Raptor able to flash over the wall, but he's getting slowed by the Malefic Visions of the Rylai's Crystal Scepter. BFX loses out on their jungler and their top laner, and Kellen's got nowhere else to go. Aiming, looking to put him back into the gray screen simulator. Dplus Kia completely running over this game.
This is looking suspiciously close to my solo queue games, Rafa, where we are just watching everybody dive in over and over and over again until one team has too big of a gold lead to overcome. Unfortunately for BFX, that is very much going the way of DK right now, as not only are they getting the Otacon, they get this tier 2 down on the bottom side of the map. I mean, DK looks so good, and for BFX, you know, at this point, it's not even really up to Diablo. The question is, can Vicla, of all people, carry this team across the finish line with this Rise? He's been very good in these team fights, but just hasn't had enough to be able to break through. See if he has the opportunity here. He's pushing against Shiwu. I just called him out. I hope he doesn't make a gigantic mistake and caster curse me, but now he's not even here for this push into the base.
Raptor is pushing for mid-tier 1. They do not believe they could have defended the inhibitor on the top side anyway, so just trying to get some standing gold off the map. The Baron being started and making sure that they establish defensive vision around there. That's the second dragon secured for Dplus Kia in this game on the 4th overall one. Tragic happens to Dplus Kia members, or they get disconnected from the game. I think this is just the inevitable victory for Dplus Kia.
And they might not even need Baron. This team has so much of such a big range advantage. It's really difficult for BFX to be able to answer.
No way. The Grasshopper thinks BFX is going to come back from this gold state? That's crazy. Realm Orb does not get taken by Vicla. Was looking for the flank. Dredgeline connects right on top as Lucid and the rest of the crew are trying to get through Clear Scion. Hostile takeover was stall the fight for now, but Shiu already taking out Kellen from the exchange. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but Nethergrass flash right on top of Vicla as he flashes forward. The Crescent Guard from Lucid, aiming still alive, and Showmaker still doing damage and pumping out with the Malefic Visions while blinking on sub 100 HP. Are you kidding me? Showmaker, playmaker, Vicla, the last one to survive, and Barrel will take him out with a flash. Dredgeline CY at to Vicla's Rise. Dplus Kia gonna push it in for the end.
Dplus Kia show everyone why they are the favorites at this tournament. They won't have a long time to rest, but at least for now, they can be considered the big winners right now.
Dplus Kia are going to put away BFX, knock them down to the lower bracket as Dplus Kia ascend to the upper finals to take on Nongshim Red Force.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.